It starts with a question. In the quiet of the night, staring at numbers that don't reflect your heart. But your follower count does not define your talent. Don't let the algorithm dim your light. Welcome to a new era. At Swain Family Records, we're rewriting the rules for the independent artist. We're not just a label, we're an ecosystem built for those who push harder. Step into the competitive arena. This is where live music meets real impact. From live competitions to deep storytelling, here the community decides your momentum. Unprecedented exposure, real fans, real networking, real growth. This is a place for leaders. Host your own events, build your membership, and earn your share. The harder you push, the bigger your lane becomes. Community support keeps these doors open. Together, we are unstoppable. We're building the infrastructure of the future. Apps, radio, and direct-to-fan power. We are building the people first, so when we launch with momentum. One ecosystem, multiple revenue streams, real community, no middleman. Swain Family Records, build your legacy.
Welcome in. For some reason I can't get my camera to come back up.
Welcome everybody.
Moses, you want to start off the introduction?
Yeah, welcome everybody. This is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena and our sister channel Kingdom Sound. We'd like to thank everybody that is tapping in tonight. We have a special event hosting tonight. We have all our legacy and champion members that have selected memberships. We have our super host that's on the show. So we have a great show for you guys tonight. So we wanted to take time to honor all these members. These are the foundation builders, the people that saw the vision, believed in the vision, and supporting the platform. So this makes a big difference in our movement. We have a big lineup tonight, so it's going to be a long night. I know a lot of our challengers have their drinks, so everybody is sipping on something, and it may be alcohol. Somebody might have some water. I think Storm is sipping on some water. She's in recovery. So Jimmy got his famous Dr. Pepper. Mel just coming off the margaritas. Jerry got something. Larry got something. Mike, what you got over there, Mike?
I ain't had nothing all day. I ain't even had time to get a drink.
Most definitely. And Noah, I'm not sure what Noah and Beth is sipping on, but we got a full house tonight. So again, this is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena. Tonight we are celebrating these members. So we're gonna take time and let the ladies go first and introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about them and how to support their movement. So anyone of you ladies want to go first?
I can go. Normally I don't do that.
I will.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Mel, go ahead.
Oh, well, my name is Noah Gray.
So my name.
Go, Mel.
My name is Melissa Fayazi. Up until recently, I was on YouTube only. However, I recently had my first track distributed on 80 platforms. It went live today. So you can find my music on Apple Music, Spotify, anything that streams, I'm there. And but most of my stuff right now is still on YouTube. You can find it under my name, Melissa Fayazi. But most of my stuff.
Okay, go ahead, Noah.
Okay, my name is Noah Gray. I'm actually have a lot of platforms I am on, but you can find my music at Noah Gray Official, which is my website. I'm also on all types of platforms, mostly YouTube. I have several albums on Spotify, and I'm also on Apple Music. I am. I also write music for a young lady named Courtney Bennett that's in the UK, and my song went number 3 in the UK. So, yeah, so you can find me anywhere where it says Noah Gray. I just looked myself up online, and you can find anything about me under Noah Gray.
We surely appreciate you, Mrs. Noah. One of you ladies, Beth, start on Storm Dog.
I can go, or I guess you can go.
Okay, so I'm Beth, aka Skylar. You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify. You can find me on. I know Storm Doc's over making faces. You can find me on iHeartRadio and Deezer. I have yet to still venture into the YouTube world, but I'm halfway there. Action, right? So, I don't know.
Well, we appreciate you as always. Next up, we have our famous Storm Doc.
I'm not that famous yet, but you can find my stuff mainly on YouTube under the exact spelling you see on the screen here, Storm and Doc, like the boat dock without the C, my funny little Navy joke behind my name. But yeah, I do a lot of techno metal. I also host Metal Mondays for Swing Family Records. I also love doing both parody metal, and I love doing some serious metal. And I'm currently doing a little world tour EP thing, which is not like an actual world tour where I actually go around the world. I already did that when I was in the Navy, got to experience many countries, but basically just sharing some local sounds. So it's basically like visiting the countries. I'm doing songs about the countries and having some of their local sound with it too. And one of those songs you're going to listen to tonight. And, I can't wait for everybody to hear it. It's something I just finished last night. So, it's something that'll be put on here first, and can't wait for everybody to hear it. And you can find my other content and most other stores, not currently on Apple Store yet, but that is soon to come. And folks that don't know me know that I have a friendly little war with Apple Music because they've been the only ones not to take in my stuff, but that's soon to change, and in a very ironic ways, and y'all will soon find out about that.
We appreciate you as always, Storm. Next, we got the fellas. Any one of you gentlemen want to go first? Mr. Larry.
Larry, Michael. Don't you
Jerry.
point down at me.
The ball is in your court, Mr. Mathis.
All right. Well, I'm Jerry Mathis. You can always catch me on like Apple, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music. A lot to do with my boy Forge here, Larry. J&L Productions has been helping me get my music out. I speak a lot about life. I speak a lot about things that I've been through. So y'all, I hope y'all like what y'all hear from me. My wife, I finally got her to collab with me on something, and tonight's going to be kind of like a debut for that. So I hope everybody likes it. I've been through a lot of health problems. I've had some health issues, and thumbs up. My heart's good. So I hope all y'all appreciate that. My heart is jamming. It's stronger than it could ever be. So we're working through trying to find out what it was that caused the problems that I had here a few weeks ago. So
I want to do another shout out to you too, Jerry, because my man did Metal Monday with me from the hospital bed. That was badass in my opinion. So huge shout out. Glad you're doing much better, dude.
Thank you, Storm. I really appreciate that because I sat right there in the hospital bed that night. I said, I'm not missing Metal Monday. And I was going to debuted that song that night. That was a lot to do with my life. Thank you so much, Storm, for having me that night. OCP, thank you for allowing me to be in this. Michael Blake, always a pleasure knowing you, man. And, of course, my boy Larry here, been my friend since I was 15 years old. I turned 44 on Sunday. I'm his big little brother, so y'all know that. He's my buddy. He's my best friend. He's the one that got me into this. So I hope y'all just enjoy the music. That's what we're all here for. We're here to enjoy music. We're here to let our voices be heard. You know, we're a family. We're a movement, and letting people hear our voices is the main thing that matters to me. Letting people hear how we are, how we feel. You know, we pour our hearts and souls into this stuff. So as long as everybody's out here listening, kudos to y'all, because we've even made it overseas. We've made it overseas because I can guarantee it. We have a few people from Wales that I know is probably listening tonight.
Well, we appreciate you, Mr. Jerry, and we're glad you're feeling much better, and we keep you in our prayers for your continuous recovery, man. So hats off to you, brother. Anyone, Mr. Forge?
All right, I'll pick up on it. I released music under Larry D. Noe Jr., Forge, and the Noe Boys with my cousin down there, Jimmy, Blacktop King. Our music's on every streaming platform, Apple, Spotify, you name it. You can stream from it. Our music's there. I've also been setting up the YouTube page, the JLRP YouTube page. You can look up the Noe Boys and pull up the YouTube page, and it has everybody that's on our label on that platform. So we're steadily building up.
Well, we appreciate you as always, Larry. I'm sure our viewers all know who Mr. Forge is. He has been kicking ass and taking names. So hats off to you, brother. Good to see you, Mr. Clayton. I see Mr. Clayton just stepped in. So for those that are just tapping in, this is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena. Tonight, we are hosting an event to celebrate our honorary members, the legacy and championship members. Mr. Clayton just stepped in. So since you just popped in, Mr. Clayton, I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce yourself and let the viewers know who you are and how to follow and support you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my name is Clayton Barnes. Sorry I'm a little late. I've been visiting family this week, so things have been a little chaotic. But anyway, yeah, I've joined Swain Family just just a couple of months ago, and just been rocking and rolling with that. Done a couple albums, and I'm finally on most streaming platforms, so I'm super excited about that. And yeah, just glad to be here.
Well, we appreciate you, Mr. Clayton, as always, brother. Mr. Blacktop King.
How you doing, people? I'm Jimmy Noe, the Blacktop King, owner of Blacktop King LLC. Tonight, I'm going to bring y'all a little special couple songs off my new album, The Watcher. Something I threw together. I was thinking about biblical stuff like that, and when I was writing this, and it all just basically stems from Christianity and my past and my background and stuff like that, in trucking industry and in the plumbing industry, roadside service. I do a little bit of everything, but yeah, that's about it.
We appreciate you, brother, as always. I see we just had someone step in. You want to go ahead and let the viewers know who you are and a little bit about yourself and how to follow you.
Hey there, y'all. I'm Josh. I go by Renegade Butcher. I do put music out too under a pseudonym Andrea Kane. You can find me all over the place. I'm on Spotify, Apple, all over, pretty much wherever music goes. I use DistroKid, so it kind of ends up everywhere. I started playing with it maybe about a year ago, and I've really enjoyed it. Feel like I've grown as an artist doing it. So got 2 songs tonight, or my most recently released under Renegade Butcher. And I hope you all enjoy. Ready to hear some great bangers.
Well, we appreciate you as always. We have some members that were not able to make it tonight, so we want to take time and thank them and honor them as well. We have May Morton. You guys can check her out. She goes by May Music. So I know Forge. I know you know where to find a lot of her stuff out. If you want to let the viewers know how to be able to follow May.
May, she's got her beacon set up now, which has all her links on it. You can find that looking her up, May Morton. She also has her music on pretty much every streaming platform. I don't think she has a YouTube page yet, but I'm sure she'll be working on it soon.
Also, we have another one of our members, Rebecca Mills. She's not able to make it as well. She's one of the Forge artists as well. So Forge, you might as well let them know where to follow her as well.
You can find all of her music under Rebecca Lynn Mills, all streaming platforms. We got her on the YouTube page, so it's easy to find.
Also, we have our first host. She was actually one of the first people to start this with me when we started streaming, man. So I would always remember her. I would always honor her. When I was trying to figure this out, she was right there with me trying to learn it, and we was learning it together. So her name is Pearly. She is not with us tonight, but she did send her songs. You can find her on all the streaming platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Apple Music, Spotify. So she's on all those platforms as well. So make sure you guys go out and check out Pearly. All right. I think with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and get the show started. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody covered.
Let's rock this joint,
Everybody
Moses.
should be good.
Come
We got a
on.
lot of people in here, so I'm gonna jump in the background so Mike can jump in. We got too many people to be on the stream, so he can go ahead and get the cue, the songs queued. Again, this is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena. If you're just tapping in, make sure you're sharing the stream. Make sure you're telling the people about us. We're celebrating our honorary members, the champion and legacy members. These members that you see here tonight are the members that are making sure that this foundation stays rooted. So these are members that we appreciate and members that are helping us build. So take a look at them. You can be one of these members as well. We're always open to collaboration. We're always open to building. We're always open to leaders. I know Noah stepped up. She's me and her talked today, and she was outstanding. She put the events together immediately. We have like 3 different events that's stemming just off our conversation today. So hats off to you, Noah, for being a great leader and showing straight up leadership. All right, I'm gonna jump in the background so Mr. Blake can come in and get you guys started. 1 second.
All righty. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll get this show started. So I'm going to start off first with the members that aren't currently with us so that we can kind of, push through. Pearly had sent some videos of her songs. So we'll kind of go through one of her songs and then the next and next and so on and so on. So we'll get this show on the road. Alrighty. Let's see what we got next, or up first. Let's see. I gotta look through all these tabs. Alright, so up first we have Pearly with her song and her presentation on the song Girl Next Door.
Hi everyone, and thank you for listening tonight. This next song is called The Girl Next Door, and honestly, this song is a little bit about the younger version of me. Back when I used to go out dancing, laughing too loud, staying out late, and just feeling completely free for a moment, before overthinking everything, before life became so serious. It's about that feeling of walking into the night with music in your body, confidence in your eyes, and not caring what anyone thinks, just being alive in the moment, and maybe a little dangerous too. So yeah, this song carries a lot of freedom, nostalgia, and energy for me. This is The Girl Next Door. Hi everyone, and thank you for listening tonight.
Let's see, which one is it? Got so many tabs with all you guys in here. Alright, here is Pearly with her song Girl Next Door.
You got this, Mike.
Girl next door. Lioness inside. I'm from Denmark, a country in the north. Yeah. We have cold air, steady ground, and I don't fall short. Yeah, I'm like the girl next door that leaves you broke on the floor with a lioness inside. With a swipe, I stay inside your mind. No people like you, hated losers like you, said no to drugs while everyone else was high. I wouldn't give them a high five. I'm like the girl next door that leaves you broke on the floor with a lioness inside. With a swipe, I stay inside your mind. Don't need to feel bad for me, like you're committing a crime. All I do is make an rhyme. You're the creep on the wall, I can easily squash you. I'm like the girl next door that leaves you broke on the floor with the lioness inside. With a swipe, I stay inside your mind. People like you could not compete. Even the last man on earth couldn't measure the height of my boyfriend's pace. I'm like the girl next door. With the lioness inside. With a slide.
So excellent job, Pearlie. That's one of the songs. I think she did that in one of the challenges. It was a head-to-head battle, I think, if I remember correctly. Excellent song, very well put together. The video itself was very well done. But in order to keep in time, we're going to go to the next song. So Miss Noah Gray, if you will, open your mic up and tell us about your first song.
Which one you got up?
Whichever one you want to play first.
Okay. Well, since this is Friday and I couldn't be clean, I'm going to go ahead and have you pull up provisionals.
All right.
So, provisional is basically I'm going through something, and so I cuss that person out in a song.
Do they know it?
They will when they hear it.
I already love it.
I'm already in love with it.
Alrighty, well.
I love that attitude.
Here is Noah Gray and her song Provisionals.
Late night, you pull up, that's my ritual. You know I only call when I'm feeling miserable. Hands on my waist, getting physical. You touch my body, but my heart's still invisible. We don't ever rush, just intentional. I've been through some I'm a little cynical. You say you want my love unconditional, but I don't even trust it when it feels this spiritual. You say I'm different, you ain't never had this vibe. Say you see the pain I be trying to hide. I just roll my eyes like, boy, don't start. I don't need another man trying to fix my heart. I done cried in the dark when nobody checks. Steady giving out love, getting paid and stressing. When you say I got you, it sound real cute, but I heard that line from a clown or two. You kiss me like you mean it and I feel that got my back on the wall and my guard on 10. Every time I let you closer than the night before, I get scared, push you back, then I come back for more. You say, baby, let me in, I can take that way. I say you don't want these scars, it's already late. You put your hand on my neck, say I'm not coming for a second. I believe you, then I flinch again. Hey, late night, you pull up, that's my ritual. You know I only call when I'm feeling miserable. Hands on my waist, touch my body, but my heart's still invisible. We don't ever rush. It's intentional. I've been through some I'm a little cynical. You say you want my love unconditional, but I don't even trust it when it feels this spiritual. Why you do this to me? Like, dead ass. Why you do me like that? You know you messed up, right? You really sat there and lied to my face. I am so tired of all this bullshit. You playing my face, then act confused when I snap. Nah, I'm done. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out my life, my house, my phone, all that stupid motherfucker. Why you do this to me? Like for real, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? You knew exactly what you doing when you did all that. Had me sitting in my feelings, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. While you out here playing victim, trying to act all sweet. You know you messed up, right? Don't play dumb now. You was smiling in my face with your head in the clouds. Texting other bitches while you laying in my bed. Then you look me in my eyes like it's all in my head. I am so damn tired of this bullshit, boy, I swear. Every time I let you in, you just leave me there. Got me crying in the bathroom, talking to the mirror like, girl, why you still here? It can't get no clearer. You broke something to me, I can't patch with a hug. I gave you my whole heart, you gave me bare minimum love. Now I'm standing in the doorway, bags packed up. If you ever love me, let me go back up. Get the fuck out, I don't wanna hear no speech. Don't touch me, don't cry, don't reach. You a stupid motherfucker, that's the nicest way I can say it. You had a real bitch in your hands and you played it. So when you hit us on a late night, drunk in your car, just know every single bar really came from my scar. You did this, you wrote this with the way that you lie. This ain't a diss, it's a eulogy for what we tried. Late night, you pull up, that's my ritual. You know I only call when I'm feeling miserable. Hands on my waist, getting physical. You touch my body, but my heart's still invisible. We don't ever rush, it's intentional. I've been through some I'm a little cynical. You say you want my love unconditional. Maybe one day I'll believe it, but for now, it's provisional.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very well done. I can definitely kind of relate to something like that. You know, I'm sure a lot of people can. But yeah, in the background, in the private chat, you know, definitely, you can definitely feel the lyrics on that one. No interpretation needed, or you know, no metaphors in that one. It's just straight and direct, and you killed it. I mean, that song definitely killed it. So good job.
May I chime in on that? If I'd known this was some explicit lyrics tonight, I would have brought I Am Vengeance into this. But I was trying to keep it kind of PG, but you know what? Good job. You made a really good song, so I'm not going to downplay you on that.
Hey, Jerry, just say fuck before your song plays and you're good. You got it.
Oh, believe me, I Am Vengeant and the Gauntlet. You four horsemen do not know who y'all brought in.
I have a hard time not fucking.
Forge has already heard some of it. I'm calling out the world when I'm ready to call out.
Let's see, what else? So up next, I'll play one of May's songs, since she's not with us tonight. Let me pull up.
Had to put her chime in it.
She did,
right,
too.
Everybody control your language. May's song is played.
May's song is played. All right, so May's song is called Alone. It's one of her very first songs that she ever made, and it still means so much to me today. I fell in love with music as a baby and always connected deeply with lyrics and emotions. Living with serious rare health issues hasn't always been easy, but music became my way of helping others feel less alone through relationship struggles, health battles, family problems, heartbreak, or anything life throws at them. Not sure if that's part of it. I don't make music just for fun. I make music for comfort, to comfort people and remind them they're loved and understood. Alrighty, this is May's song, and her song called Alone. Make sure I got the right one. Alright, yes.
In the quiet of night when we're all alone, I can feel your heartbeat matching my own. The world fades away when it's just you and me. Lost in each other's eyes is where I wanna be. When we're all alone, nothing else matters, just me and you. Two hearts beating as one. In this moment, time stands still. We know we've already won. Your touch sends shivers down my spine. Every kiss feels like a sign. Our love is true and strong. Together is where we both belong. Stars above us shine so bright as we dance under this moonlight. Nothing else compares this feeling inside. When we are together, there's nowhere else I'd rather hide.
You're muted, Mike.
Thank you. All right. So a lot of comments coming in on that one, especially in the private chat. You know, the sounds that sound so innocent and a lot of vulnerability. They're very organic. Not chasing some pop vibe. It's just her. Larry, you said this song is what got you guys started working together. So definitely a good song. And so far we had 3 amazing songs. Let's see what else we got next. Man, we got so many songs. All right. Let's see. Up next we will play
Black Top King.
You want to go next?
No, I'm just messing with you, man.
Ladies
Subliminal
first,
messaging there.
Do ladies first.
Yeah,
All
ladies first. So Blacktop next.
Hey,
Oh, snap!
y'all.
Dang.
Ladies first.
Stick burn.
And
right,
that ain't
Skylar, why don't you
good.
go ahead and tell us about your
Because she
your
is
song you
a
want to play?
lady.
Miss Skylar, are you there?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
All right. Tell us about the first song you want to play.
Okay, so I want to play Snickerdoodle Patrol, please.
All right. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So I was, I wrote my songs very last minute. I was like thinking about what can I write about, and I was like, I should write a funny song about my dog because he's like my partner in crime, and like he goes with me everywhere, and like he's not even like a dog to me. He's like almost like family. You know what I mean? So I don't know. So I just wanted to write a song and I dedicate it to him.
Awesome. I seen the name on this one. I was thinking Paw Patrols for some reason, but should be interesting. Alrighty. You guys heard it. Here is Skylar's song, Snickerdoodle Patrol.
Snickerdoodle on patrol. Yeah, that's my boy right there, Snickerdoodle. Neighborhood security with 4 legs and 0 credentials. He got little fast feet and a big attitude. Barks at the mailman like he got something to prove. Steals my socks, then he runs down the hall. Tiny little outlaw, thinking he's 10 feet tall. He spins in circles when I open up cheese. Acts dramatic if I say bath, please. Sleeps sideways, taking over the bed, then snores like a grown man deep in his head. Everybody laughing when he walks in the room. Tail going crazy like a living cartoon. He ain't just a dog, nah, everybody knows that little Snickerdoodle practically runs the whole. Snickerdoodle, my buddy forever. Tiny tornado, but I love him whatever. Mud on the carpet, hair everywhere. Still my ride or die sitting right there. Snickerdoodle, king of the couch. Barking at ghosts and growling at clouds. Funny little face, make a hard day good. Life got sweeter with my Snickerdoodle. He stare at my food with emotional eyes, like he paid bills and he'd been victimized. One little treat and he suddenly sprinting. Tokyo drift through the kitchen skidding. Neighborhood watch from behind the blinds, judging every human that happens by. Then 5 minutes later he's scared of a bag. Tough guy energy, but emotionally fragile. And when the world gets heavy on my soul, that little fur ball somehow always knows. Curled beside me like we gon' be alright. Tiny heartbeat getting me through the night. Snickerdoodle, my buddy forever. Crazy little gremlin, but we belong together. Paws on my lap like he understands more than some people ever can. Snickerdoodle, loyal for life, my comic relief. snickerdoodle.
I like that. That was cute. That was cute.
Thank you.
Good
Of course
stuff.
you would say it was cute because she is actually all pure country.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, that was
that
definitely
is what
good.
sells.
Is the dog's name Snickerdoodle?
Yes.
Okay, I was just wondering. I know there's like different breeds and things like that. So.
And Snickerdoodle's also a cookie. Very yummy cookie.
Yes. Two of my
I
favorite
named
things.
my cat Binks for crying out loud after freaking Hocus Pocus. So, guess what? Snickerdoodle? Okay, you got it, girl. I get that laugh. I love hearing that laugh on that one. I love hearing that laugh. I named my cat Beaks after that.
See, I was watching Anastasia
thought it was gonna
when
say
I got
V
the
for
call to pick
Vendetta.
up Anya, so that's where Anya got her name from. So.
Who?
My dog Anya that I wrote Old Dog's Last Dawn for. She's a 14-and-a-half-year-old German Shepherd, and I was still stationed at Fallon. I happened to be watching the animated movie Anastasia when I got the call from the breeder to go pick her up in Reno, and so I called her Anya, short for Anastasia.
Awesome. And like I said, I named my cat Binks after Hocus Pocus. The movie Hocus Pocus. Binks. So, guess what? I feel like I'm not alone in this naming my animals.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Storm.
Let's see. What do we got next? Miss Mel, why don't you give us a little bit about your first song?
Okay, let's see. Out of the two, I guess let's do Take Me to New Orleans. Now, I'm going to point out something. In the song, I say New Orleans. And you'll notice that in a lot of songs because there's nothing that rhymes with New Orleans. But the correct pronunciation is New Orleans, but, And
Or
as
you say
usual...
Nolans, if you're local.
Huh?
You know how they just say Nolans, like
Nolan.
Nolan? Yeah.
Nolan.
Are you
Yeah.
a NOLA or are you a real?
Their correct
If you are,
pronunciation is NOLA.
are you real New Orleans? Because if you are real New Orleans, you will know
NOLA.
the correct punctuation for being a New Orleans resident.
It's Nolans. You gotta say
Nolans.
Nolans. And then you got
No,
then you can
no.
rhyme that
That's
shit
like
with with
that's
Hubby
like a
Fallon,
myth.
man. We be
Nobody
rolling.
says Nolans.
Yeah.
Nobody says Nolans. It's New Orleans.
NOLA.
It's NOLA.
NOLA is
Rhyme
what
it- you can rhyme
everybody
it with
says.
rolling and falling and hollering,
So
you know?
it is. I can understand with the southern term being New Orleans.
Believe me, I know I visited enough, and my husband worked there long enough.
I did. I worked there during Katrina, so that's why I'm
perfect
asking.
pronunciation is NOLA.
It is perfect pronunciation,
Their
but
style.
New Orleans is a New Orleans. is their actually real pronunciation?
It's New Orleans. New Orleans.
We're
Let's hear
trying
that
to
song about knowledge, y'all. Let's hear it.
we're trying to educate. We're trying to educate somebody who's actually from New Orleans.
Say NOLA, baby. NOLA.
There we go. Let's hear it.
It's baby.
Bring that sweet
It's
kick
baby.
Hey, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving because
Take me to New Orleans.
Let's take you to New Orleans.
The saxophone's whispering low, candlelight dancing on the wall. You got that look I already know. We're answering the rhythm's call. Your talking changes, complex and smart. A bebop riddle, a work of art. But sugar, simplify the score. I don't need philosophy, I'm asking for more. Tell him I want it soft and slow, a lazy river's easy flow. Then I want it hard and fast, a hurricane that's built to last. Yeah, baby, take me to New Orleans. I wanna hear that jazz and blues in between the horn section screams. Play me your 12-bar news. Your fingers walking that baseline stroll, making promises you're gonna control. Syncopated anticipation, building up to one sweet revelation. Tell him I want it soft and slow, a lazy river's easy flow. Then I want it hard and fast, a hurricane that's built to last. Yeah, baby, take me to New Orleans. I wanna hear that jazz and blues in between the horn section screams. Play me your 12-bar news. Down in the quarter where the heat takes hold, where the brass section's bold and the stories are old. A second line shuffle, a street parade beat, making magic happen on this Bourbon Street heat. Just the snare brush and the upright bass, a private conversation in this public space, a whispered secret, a tremolo sigh. Look me in the eye as the tempo climbs high. Tell him I want it soft and slow, a lazy river's easy flow. Then I want it hard and fast, a hurricane that's built to last. Yeah, baby, take me to New Orleans. I wanna hear that jazz and blues in between the horn section screams. Play me your 12-bar news. Take me there on a saxophone wail. Let the drummer tell the tale, a crescendo bright and grand. Yeah, baby, take me by the hand to New Orleans. Just play that thing.
All right, well done. You always bring that soul into your music. You definitely held it back like you said you did before we went live. So, but it was definitely a good song. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Always
I
love you,
really
Mr.
liked
Mel.
it.
I really liked it myself. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. Miss Stormdock, what do you got up for us first?
All right, my first song is one that I'm sure a couple of y'all have heard already. It's for the bad boys. It's for the bad girls. You know, we're always hearing them sirens going on a lot of those comments, and I am all for going for Wanted tonight, and that's going to be my first song. You know, I'm a big fan of villains in shows and movies, you know, because they seem to be more well written. And I also love some, watching some good prison shows like Oz. Orange is the New Black was okay, but I really love the Australian show Wentworth. And I was watching episodes of Wentworth when I was thinking, you know what, I need to make a song for the bad boys, the bad girls out there. So I wrote Wanted. And it's part of my fun techno metal style. I even got some fun siren sounds in it. Listing off all the bad boy and bad girl crimes, all that stuff. So what can I say? It's fun for the bad boys and girls out there.
So Storm Doc woke up and chose violence today. Gotcha.
Storm Doc, bring the violence.
Alrighty. Well, here is Storm Doc and her song, Wanted.
Better break out the cups, baby. Yeah.
No more talk.
I am bringing out the cups, Storm Doc.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm wanted. Yeah. Blood on my boots from a downtown brawl. Judge said life, but I jumped that wall. Arm to the teeth, took the cash, took the crown, put a mark on the man. Now they want me gunned down. Pulled that trigger on the back room deal. Left one body in a blacked out Buick on steel. Stacked those bills from the vault to the bar. Hot wide out in a stolen car. Robbed that bank with my face in a mask. Hostage on the floor, gave the safe one blast. Arson in the alley, watched the warehouse burn. Every headline screaming, I'm the one I'll never turn. I'm wanted, dead or alive on every screen. For murdering the midnight streets, to ripping engines out of dreams. I'm wanted, posters plastered on the walls. From pulling heists to jacking cars, they scream my name in courtroom halls. I'm wanted, every siren sings my name. I'm wanted, but I just walk right through the flame. Hit that heist on a diamond train. Put the crew in the wind, left them soaked in the rain. Grand theft ride from the strip to the docks. Every key I touch turns metal and the lock picks and shocks.
Broke that door on a high-rise suite. Kidnapped the kingpin, tied him up in his seat. Extortion on the line, every word cut deep. Got the city on a leash and I never lose sleep.
Shot that snitch when he flipped his tongue. Fraud on the books, every ledger undone.
Perjury in court with a smile so sweet. Walked out free while the innocents are key.
I'm wanted,
dead or alive on every screen. From murdering the midnight streets to ripping engines out of dreams.
I'm wanted,
posters plastered on the walls. From pulling heists to jacking cars, they scream my name in courtroom halls.
I'm wanted,
every siren sings my name.
I'm wanted,
but I just walk right through the flame.
break out from the pen, I carve my way. Assault in the yard, make the gods all pray.
Conspiracy whispers in the judge's ear. I'm the phantom in the file that they all still fear.
From the first cold blade to the last burn proof, every crime I claim is a twisted truth. I'm wanted,
dead or alive on every screen. From murdering the midnight streets to ripping engines out of dreams.
I'm wanted,
posters plastered on the walls. From pulling heists to jacking cars, they scream my name in courtroom halls.
I'm wanted,
every siren sings my name.
I'm wanted,
but I just walk right through the flame.
I'm wanted,
Yeah, I'm wanted. I'm wanted.
Yes.
All right. Well done. I don't know what happened there with the buttons.
Haters gonna hate.
Must be a Timberwolves fan right now.
Are they winning?
Last I looked, my Spurs were winning, and yes, they're still winning by a lot right now. So go Spurs, go! We about to go take that series and go play Oklahoma City next.
Alrighty, pressing along. Let's see, Mr. Who we got here? Mr. Blacktop King. Why don't you give us a little bit about your first song?
Well, let's go. Which one you want to go with? You want me to name one?
Just name.
Oh, you got one lined up. Giving and taking.
Two for you.
Yeah, we'll go with giving and taking.
I'm back, bros. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Well, basically, I wrote that song, was reading through the Bible, and I wanted to put some stuff in from a Bible story and kind of basically give a story about how even though things are given to you and taken from you it all can work out for the best, and just kind of go with it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Alrighty, here is Blacktop King with his song "Given and Taken."
The Lord give, and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord, Blacktop King. Everything I got, yeah, came from above. Every mile I run, every hand that I love. I ain't self-made, I was raised by His grace. He can give, He can take, I still stand in my place. Through the fire, through the rain, through the weight that I bore. He was there when I had nothing, He the reason I got more. So I bow my head low every night when I pray, 'cause the Lord giveth, and He taketh away. I done seen hard times strip a man to his bone. Cold nights, long roads, feeling all alone. Had to learn real quick, I ain't in control. Every breath that I take got a hand on my soul. Yeah, I built this life with sweat and steel, but it wasn't my strength, it was something more real. Every door that opened wasn't opened by me. Was the hand of God saying, this is where you're gonna be. Family at the table, friends that stayed, that ain't looked, that's a debt I can't repay. Every blessing I got, I don't take it light, 'cause I seen it disappear overnight. Everything I got, yeah, it came from above. Every mile I run, every hand that I love. I ain't self-made, I was raised by His grace. He can give, He can take, I still stand in my place. Yeah, they talk about grind like it's all on them, like they built their throne with no help from Him. But I know better, I done lived that truth. You can lose it all just as fast as you grew. Seen strong men fall, seen proud men break, seen everything vanish that they thought they'd make. That's why I walk humble, keep my eyes straight, give thanks every time I fill up my plate. Truck still rolling, engine still strong, but I know one day could all be gone. So I don't praise me, I don't praise fame, I give it to the one that gave me the game. If He takes it all, I won't turn away. If He tests my soul, I'ma still have faith. From the dust I came, to the dust I'll go, but His word gon' stand when I'm laid down low. No crown without a no road I own, I'm just passing through what He's already known. Everything I got, yeah, came from above. Every mile I run, every hand that I love. I ain't self-made, I was raised by His grace. He can give, He can take, I still stand in my place. Blacktop King, but the crown ain't mine, it was placed on my head. every step I make for the life he gave and the life he'll take.
All right, well done. That out of probably a good majority of your songs, this one kind of fits.
Good job, Jimmy.
The top
Appreciate it, bro.
song for me. You know,
Good job,
definitely
brother.
Top 3.
Hey,
Yeah, you killed it with that one.
Well, couldn't have done it without the Lord and Dr. Pepper.
Old DP.
He trying to get that damn sponsorship.
You damn right I
He's
am.
really trying to, isn't
I know
he,
how to
Larry?
make money.
He's trying. He's trying to make that money.
You got to work on your Forrest Gump a little bit. I've had 18 Dr. Peppers and I've got to pay.
I love that box of chocolates.
Alrighty. Let's see. Pushing along. Let's see.
Y'all like that one? Wait till the next one comes.
Jimmy, you don't know what the fuck is going to come.
Alright, then let's hear it. Jerry, what's your first song?
Oh, you want to hear my first song? Well, what's the first song you got on?
Whichever one you want us to play. You got Let the Heart Take the Wheel or Flatline?
I'm going to tell you right now. Let the Heart Take the Wheel. It's kind of my little take on the country. And I'm not going to lie to you. My wife helped me write this song. That's why her name's on this song. And let me tell you this. I'm not a country singer. I'm not at all. But my wife said, hey, you're writing this song. This is something that you need a female voice on. So I was like, okay, so let's do this. Let's make this with the strong country singer, all that. And with the strong country female singer, my wife was like, this is your love to me. And as everybody knows on Swain Family Records, that I love my wife and I have put her above and beyond everything. So my first song that I ever put on like Apple Music, everything was about specifically my wife. And when she was like, put this in there, put this in there, and it was like, and I'm sorry, I sound like a lot, but she was like, this would be a good song for a collab. And Michael, put Let's Heart Take the Wheel on for the first one because this is the song of my wife. This is the song of the love of my life. So let's do it. Just come on. Throw it up there.
Machine, the hardest living that you've ever seen.
Just a rough cut stone in a world made of glass.
Watching the shadows and the seasons pass.
I've been full cranked engine in the middle of the night.
And I'm a high wire act with nowhere to land,
Searching for the strength of a calloused hand.
but I found my north, and I found my light.
In the middle of a wreck, in the middle of the night.
I give you the moon,
I give you the sun.
I'll stay when the rest of the world stops to run.
Now your heartbeat is tangled up inside of mine.
Well, the lock and the key,
Or a turning of fate. The fuse is short and the spark is bright.
we're the only ones left who can handle the hype.
It's rising, it's reaching, it's ready to break.
Every wall we've been building is starting to shake. Just do it.
Let the heart take the wheel.
If this is the end,
Then let's make it real.
over the end,
The one we were born to find.
leaving the silence and the
Shadows behind. Through the dust and the rust, through the storm and the rain, I choose you 1,000 times over again. I'd do anything for you. I'd stand in the gap. I'd do anything for love.
but I won't let go.
Yeah, we're the only noise left in this ghost quiet town.
All right, well done. Well done. Alrighty, so I'm just going through looking some chats and things like that. So everybody's loving the song so far. Definitely a good job on that one, Jerry. I can sense the love that you have for your wife in that one.
Let me tell you this. My wife is the love of my life. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've been drinking a little bit tonight. But that song was written with collaboration of my wife. And I'm not going to lie. I will never lie to anybody.
You're good, man. We all
She
been
let
drinking
the
a little
heart.
bit. We're having a good night.
She took my heart and she took the will.
We could feel it in that song, bro. We could feel it.
Yeah, she took the heart. She took the will. She is what keeps me going every day in my life. And I hope everybody like that because I don't do many country songs.
You killed it. You did a good job, man. You killed it.
And she is a country song to the fullest. He is country. My wife is the most country person that you will ever meet. So please, everybody, love this song. And I don't get the freight. I'm sorry. I got the hiccups, and I don't know why. But when it comes to writing music is my heart. It's my soul. It's it ain't. I hear you laughing.
Hey, you know, we're all working our way there. We're all
I
working
know.
our way there.
Yeah, become
I just got through a bunch of medical stuff that was allowing me to drink again. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, and I wouldn't say this.
Hey,
if it was
medicinal, and we're all here.
Oh, y'all gonna throw the sirens up on me. But, hey, OCP, I told you tonight, I got.
OCP
Hey, we all just trying
OCP.
to get to where.
Hey, listen here. I got released earlier today to be able to drink tonight. So, yes, I got the hiccups, but you know what? When it comes to my music is the main thing.
Hey, we are celebrating with you, man. We are celebrating with you.
I really appreciate my Swain Family Records family. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all right now. Yes, I've been released. I've been able to do what I gotta do. I've been writing music even while I've been in this. It's a little explicit if I wanted to really let it go, but my voice is.
We're gonna be here all night.
We're definitely glad to still have you here with us, my man. Still glad to have you here with us.
Hey,
absolutely.
I
We can
turned
all enjoy a little
44.
family time.
I turned 44 on Sunday.
Happy early birthday. Let's keep this show on
Finally
the road.
being able to hear my music being heard. That's
Amen, brother. I just turned 40.
Thank you, OCP. Thank you, Forge. Thank you, Storm Dot, for allowing that. That's the. Who keeps laughing? Who the hell keeps laughing?
All right, you're good.
Let's keep
Drink
this
some
show
water,
on the
man.
road. All right. Up next, we got Miss Rebecca Lynn Mills with her first song, and her song is called "This Is Me Now." This song shares her journey of no longer staying silent about challenges she faced throughout her life. It reflects how those experiences shaped her into a stronger person, and she wrote this so that others who have gone through similar struggles can feel seen and know that with time, things can become okay again. Here is Rebecca Lynn Mills and her song. I lost it. I'm sorry. Her song. This is me now.
I've spent a long time holding it in. Now I've got something to say. I used to keep my heart locked down, afraid of what the world would think. Swallowed words I should have said, till they nearly swallowed me. I carried pain behind a smile, let my tears fall out of view. But every scar became a story, and every story turned to truth. Now I'm not hiding in the silence, I'm not laying my voice down. If my words can help somebody, then I'm going someone hears this song, driving home through tears. Maybe they've been fighting battles they've been hiding all these years. Maybe they'll hear my heart break open and know their own can heal. Maybe what I made from hurting can help somebody feel that every question has a purpose, every wound can leave a crown. And even when your world feels empty, God can still turn it around. This is me now, standing in the light, taking all the broken pieces and giving them a life. I'm writing what I lived through so someone else can see they're not alone in what they're feeling. They can make it out like me. I'm not the girl who stayed quiet. I'm not afraid to speak somehow. I found my voice in all that pain. And this is me now. If one heart feels less lonely, if one soul don't give in, if one person keeps on standing, then I'd live it all again. Not because it didn't hurt me, not because the road was kind, but because the pain I walked through might help someone survive. This is me now, stronger than before, not just surviving what I've been through, I'm turning it into more. I'm singing what I lived through so someone else can see there's still a way through all the darkness. There's still a reason to believe. I'm not the girl who stayed quiet. I'm not afraid to speak somehow. I found my voice in all that pain. And this is me now. I spent a long time holding it in. Now the whole world gets to hear. This is me now, and I'm still here.
All right, well done, Rebecca. Very well put together and composed. Definitely a good song, lyrically and musically. You can definitely feel the emotions in that one. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got next? Anybody want to go? Let's see. Clayton, what do you got for us?
Let's go ahead and go first with my country song. As y'all know, I'm pretty eclectic in my music tastes, but I guess my first introduction into music was country music with stuff that my dad used to listen to, like the old, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Merle Haggard, Charlie Pride, all that kind of stuff. And anyway, so I kind of always go back to that, even when I'll do other things for a while, but I always kind of end up going back to that. Always feels kind of like home for me. And anyway, there's some guys on the platform, Larry and Jimmy, and they like to do a lot of the outlaw country stuff. And I pretty much like all the country stuff. But anyway, I was thinking about doing an outlaw country song, and I've done a couple like that. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to do like a fun outlaw country song, like kind of, something you didn't expect. So this one's a little different. It's kind of got that vibe to it, but it's called Cold beer and a bubble bath.
Cold beer and a bubble bath.
So hopefully y'all enjoy. It's just a fun song. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Alrighty, I'm looking forward to it. Here is Mr. Clayton Barnes and his song, Cold Beer and a Bubble Bath.
Let's hear it, bro.
Get me through the day. Sun's coming up, boots hit the gravel drive. Grease on my hands, 4 o'clock and 5. Wrench in my pocket, diesel in the air. Breaking my back, but a man's gotta care. Engines keep turning, so I keep pushing through. Sweat dripping down in the Carolina blue. Boss man hollers, boy, don't slow down. But I got one thing that's keeping me sound. Yeah, I'm counting down every tick of that clock, dreaming about that steam when I got the door locked. Cold beer in a bubble bath, kicking back, letting go of the past. Radio playing that outlaw sound, Johnny and Hank while I'm soaking it down. Merle singing truths that a man can't hide. Foam on the water, words drifting aside. Yeah, I might be rough, yeah, I might be tough. A cold beer in a bubble bath is just enough to get me through the day. Hey, 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 hey. Hands all busted, knuckles cracked and sore. Steel toe boots laying by the bathroom door. Fill up the tub, let the hot water run. Another hard day, finally done. Pop that top, hear that sweet little hiss. Ain't no 5-star life better than this. Neon lights replaced by a candle glow. Let that old school country flow. Yeah, I ain't ashamed of the way I unwind. A little bit of grit, a little peace of mind. Cold beer in a bubble bath, kicking back, letting go of the past. Radio playing that outlaw sound, Johnny and Hank while I'm soaking it down. Merle singing truths that a man can't hide. Foam on the water, worries drifting aside. Yeah, I might be rough, yeah, I might be tough, but a cold beer and a bubble bath is enough to get me through the day. Yeah, 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 I'm blue collar built with a back like steel, but even hard men need a moment to heal from the grind, from the noise, from the dust and the grime. Just a tug, cold brew, and a little me time. Johnny Cash in my ears talking truth and pain. Charlie Pride reminds me we've all been through rain. So I lean back deep, let the stress all fade in a bubble bath. Escape, little work man made. No fancy suits, no high-rise views, just a simple life and some honest tunes. And that cold beer sweating in my firm hand grip while the world slows down in a porcelain ship. Cold beer in a bubble bath, that's my heaven at the end of the path. Radio humming like an old freight train, washing off the dirt in the day's hard pain. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be back in the fight, but tonight I'm living this simple life right. Yeah, it might be rough, yeah, it might be tough, but a cold beer and a bubble bath is enough. Don't judge how I carving out some peace in a world that don't never seem to cease. Cold beer and the hot bubble bath, that's where I'm free at last.
Good job, brother. Good job.
Thank you.
Good stuff, Clayton. Good stuff.
Thank you. That was a lot of fun to make.
Definitely.
Excellent job, Clayton.
You always
killed it, man. Killed it.
I got to admit, Clayton, every time he comes on here, he always brings on the heat.
I love that blend. I love that country rap blend. You knocked it out of the park, man.
Thank you.
He got that outlaw country. We gotta give that to him.
Alrighty. Up next, we have Renegade Butcher. Why don't you tell us about one of your songs?
Hey, all right. Well, dude, one of my songs is also kind of a metal outlaw country, so I'm going to not follow that with that. We're going to go with Alone. Not the same Alone that May put out. Very different. I put out an album. It was mostly harder country, a lot of country playing at work. Kept saying I could do this stuff better. So I put out an album, Red Dirt Metal. Right after that, I got tired of doing country. I was like, I got to do something else. So I did like a progressive metal, kind of a math rock sort of song, but it's that question of like, are we actually alone in the universe? Is there a God? All that fun stuff. So cool questions, deep track. Let's roll with that, and then we'll follow up my outlaw country later on when everybody else hasn't saturated it with badass country lyrics.
Alrighty, here is Renegade Butcher with his song, Alone.
Skies move in hues of azure and gold as the course spins true, or so we've been told. A narcissist's point of view, fortunate favors for the bold, alone in this vast nothing of you choose to be. Blinded eyes can never see, ocular burial in silica. Filtered cinema. All of us, one many, none unready. Life simultaneous, growing and wilted tension, but gilded until we open to the stillness. Oh, we will never be the whole of what we are. No difference in blood or tree. Reconstituted stars, call it holy, call it accident. We are a few atoms from nothing, a mind short of everything. Would have us believe our lives distinct anomalies. This place
is our home. We are alone. But how would we know? No mortal, no, I can see the depth of everything. One day we may know. All we knew dissolves from the stone, replaced by clarity. But arrogance still binds these bones. All we will ever be, the whole of what we are. No difference in blood or tree, reconstituted stars. Call it holy, call it accident. We are a few atoms from nothing, a mind short of everything. If you wish to see, learn not to believe, refuse surety. A stoic skeptic, open to infinity. Alone, immortal, together, dead. Rhetorical. Not meant to be led. All we will ever be, the whole of what we are. No difference in blood or tree, reconstituted stars. Call it holy, call it accident. We are a few atoms from nothing, a mind short of everything. You are alone if you choose to be.
Damn good job, Renegade.
Good stuff.
Absolutely.
Sound, but I enjoyed making that. I did. It's a long song, but I had a lot of fun with it.
There is nothing wrong with long songs, man, because it keeps you in it the whole time, and by the time it's over, you're like, "Damn, it's been like 7 minutes."
Right. If the song doesn't feel long, it's good. If it feels like a long song, you went too far. So yeah,
exactly, and it kept you into it the whole entire time. It kept you in the vibe. It kept you in the environment, into your story,
Dude,
everything.
That's that math rock shit. That's that math rock shit. It just sucks you in. It's like hypnotic. I love it. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Good job, my man. Good job.
It doesn't matter how long the song is, it matters how you feel.
Amen, brother.
That is the truth. When it comes to being in heavy metal, it doesn't matter how long the song is. Tool had a song that was over 8 minutes long.
Yes, sir. But it kept you there the whole time.
And it became one of the most popular songs of theirs.
Yep.
So guess what?
But you got to keep them there. That's your job as an artist. You got to keep them there. If you're going to be long, you got to make sure it's good.
How long the song is. What matters is
Yep.
That is what you feel, and that is what it
Yep.
makes.
You bring that quality.
Never ever think that, hey, my song is 8 minutes long. It's too long. Because that is what you feel. That is what you want to be. This is how you
got it,
want
brother.
to be. This is what people want you to see you to be. And I will be the foremost front runner, whether it be with Storm, which she has been like the best heavy metal producer and things that I've seen in a long time. My buddy Forge, he is heavy metal to the core, even though he want to act like he's dark country. But I will tell you this right now. It doesn't matter how long your song is. It doesn't matter what it is, what it's
He's
about.
calling them all out. Everybody give him some love. Give
That's
Forge, give
exactly
Storm Dog. Everybody follow him. He's preaching the truth down there.
Alrighty, up next we have Mr. Bobby. He just joined the stream. So Bobby, why don't you go ahead and tell us about one of your songs you got up for tonight? You're muted, buddy.
Do you know which one that it is? Do you know which one it is you're about to play, so I can talk about it?
You have two. You have Estatica Interdimensional and Flameborn Chant.
All right. So Flameborn Chant. That song is it's basically like a how do I describe it? It's a song dedicated to the first singer. Her name was Edheadwana, and she was I believe ancient Sumerian. So I gave her a tribute song, and it expresses our care towards her.
All right, well done. Alrighty, I'm interested to see what you brought. All right, here is Bobby Reborn and his song, Flameborn Chant. All right, where'd it go on my screen here? There it is. Alrighty.
Before the time of signals sparked, when the universe was still yet dark, one voice rang among the crowd with chants of power, and voice so loud. Through flame, through dust and breeze, through broken hearts and holy seas, a voice of gold in endless night. She sang the dark back into light. So loud, but your voice found me. We still call out through the satellite, searching for a little peace at night. From the temples to the neon glow, you were there before we even know. Spirits moving the fire now. Voices rising higher now. Stone and river, bone and sky. Every generation asks why. Drum beats echo, feet in sand, music born from human hands.
eyes, hearts in the blue light. Everybody searching for connection through the noise and the imperfections. But maybe every song's a prayer. Maybe she's still in the air. And every kid with a shaking voice trying to turn hurt into joy. We still hear when the speakers cry in the city haze in the midnight drive. Ancient soul in the world brand new. Every melody leads back to you. We still hear when the radio static. Lost souls dancing automatic. From the temples to the satellites, you still sing to us tonight. Voices carried by the wind again. Drum to dust, dust to stars. We remember who we are. In Edwana, in Edwana, in Edwana.
Excellent job. Excellent. Excellent.
Bobby, I gotta say, I think that's one of my favorite songs I've heard by you, man. I really like that. I really digged it.
That's
I
really
appreciate
fucking
that.
good, dude. Really well done.
Much appreciated.
The lyrics, the production, all just tied in really well done.
Thank you.
It's definitely a very different style than what I've heard from you before, and I'm like, oh, this is new. I like this.
I'm always experimenting.
Hey, that's good, man. That's good. You knocked it out of the park there. Good job.
Thank
you. Experimenting is the biggest part.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Let's see. Up next, we have Mr. Forge.
Roll with your alternative.
I'm sorry? I didn't catch that.
Roll with the alternative.
Yeah.
Roll with the alternative. The alternative. All right. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Well, that is a term that pretty much describes how I am. It's someone raised out in the country that just ain't straight country. They don't fit the mold, so to speak.
So to speak.
He's trying to talk about me. It's a song about me and him and all of us.
No, he's talking about himself.
But it fits everybody's vibe. You know it?
Hey,
We're all
he don't
really
fit
alternative
country. Everybody know Forge ain't no dang country.
Actually, I mean, me and him was both country, even though we wore all black when we was in the. We was in the country. We was in the woods.
Hey, we were pure Gothic, and you know that.
No. Me and Larry definitely, we definitely wore black, but we were definitely in the woods where the chicken houses were, running through the hay fields.
Oh, so
paintball guns.
Where were you? Where were you at? Where were you at?
I was there every weekend with
Him
Larry.
going through his stuff.
Where
were you at, Jimmy? Because I can tell you right
y'all
now,
were older than me.
nowhere to be seen.
No, you got to know, you were older than me. Larry was already done growed up and moved out by the time you got involved with him. I was in his younger years.
No, I was.
From the time he was like born up.
No, Jimmy. Me and Larry been boys since we were like 15. So where were you at?
Is this a lover's dispute?
Oh, it's gonna be a lover's dispute. Cause guess what?
Apparently.
Oh yeah, because this is my boy right here.
Larry, you
They have
never
made
told him
movies on
anything
that, dude.
about your past before you were 15?
Woo!
Uh-oh. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, Larry,
I think me and Jimmy need to get together here and find out what was going on between from the time Larry was a newborn to the time he was 15.
I'll tell you, he was country as all get out.
Right. All right, let's hear it. Here is Forge and his song, All Alternative.
Steel toe boots, black clothes, back roads, bass low. Let's go. Let's go. I don't fit your lane, and that's okay with me. I was raised out in the country, pants full of dust and red dirt roads. Friday night with the radio loud, black shirt in the bonfire crowd. Country roots with a rock soul sound. Bass hits hard when the sun goes down. I don't fit where they want me at. Too much fire under this black hat. Little bit holy, little bit wild. Small town roots with a war-born style. I ain't one thing, I'm all of that. Turn it up loud, let the speakers crack. I'm alternative, what you know about that? Raised out in the country, down in the south. Born in Texas, we're rock and rollin' my soul. Rapping my cadence, don't you already know? Bass knocking heavy down the old back roads. I'm the alternative, what you know about that? Steel toe boots on the gravel, while I wear all black. I got mud on the tires, smoke in the air. Black shirt, black jeans, got a chain on. With a hammer hanging there, don't care who stares. They want clean lines, I bring cross wires. Southern blood mixed with amplified fire. I can two-step, I can headbang too. I can spit 16 with a workday bruise. I was built in the middle where the hard ones stay. Half hemmed on Sunday, half range on Monday. Don't try to box me in, that lid won't fit. I'll kick through the side with a steel toe blue. I ain't one thing, I'm all of that. Turn it up loud, let the speakers crack. I'm alternative, what you know about that? Raised out in the country, down in the south. Born in Texas, we're rock and rollin' my soul. Rapping my cadence, don't you already know? Bass knocking heavy down the old back road. Alternative, what you know about that? Steel toe boots on the gravel, while I wear all black. Country roots, metal veins, rap mouth, southern flames, steel toe boots, hard hands, loud truth. One man, no mask, don't ask. Alternative, what you know about? What you know about? What you know about that? Back road born, while I wear all black, turned up loud. Alternative, what you know about? What you know about? What you know about that? I don't fit in, I don't fall back. Alternative, what you know about that? Raised out in the country, down in the south. Born in Texas, with rock and rollin' my soul. Rapping my cadence, don't you already know? Bass knocking heavy down the old back road. The alternative, what you know about that? Steel toe boots on the gravel, while I wear all black. The alternative, that's a fact. Country roots, all black. What you know about that?
Fire as always, Larry.
Always fire.
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
I think the alternative is a new genre now.
It
we
actually,
about to turn it. We about to turn it up another notch. Here
the
comes.
alternative is actually a genre factor that I come across, and I was like, I listened to some of the songs and I'm like, none of this is right.
I've been
None
calling
of
it
it's
redneck metal, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
See, metal's very subjective, you know. It's a very
Yeah,
debatable
you know,
subject, and a lot of
Red Dirt
a lot of
metal
people.
is not. You think
Hey,
Red Hair thinks it was metal? That's
point
y'all's
being,
narrative.
Storm, metal
Watch that.
is metal, and it does not matter. And when metal is metal, it doesn't matter what genre it is. It could be rap, it could be rock, it could be hip hop, it could be country. Metal is metal.
Fuck that shit and you hammer it away. Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm doing quite a bit of different metals, with my previous song. So yeah, I totally feel it there.
Yep.
If you feel it, you feel it.
We always
What do we got
feel
next, Mike?
we always fill it with Forge, so Forge can go ahead and do what he got to
Brings
do.
it. Mike, what's up on the docket? Let's roll.
Jimmy, you want to go with your last song?
Yeah, sure. Let's shoot it. It's off the same album. It's basically the same theme as the last one. It's kind of a follow-up to it.
Gotcha. Alrighty, here's Blacktop King with Everything I Got.
Yeah. Blacktop King. Ain't none of this mine. Just blessed to hold it. Everything I got, man, it came from above. Every mile I ride, every person I love, every dollar I make, every breath in my chest. I don't take it for granted, I was given this test. Everything I got, yeah, I hold it with care, cause I know it ain't promised it can vanish in there. So I thank him every day for the life that I live, cause everything I got was a gift. Everything I got was a gift. Woke up early, still dark outside. Keys in my hand, got a long truck ride. Got a family at home that depend on me, so I pray real quick before I fire that key. Ain't no silver spoon, I had to earn my plate. Long nights on the road just to keep us straight. But I know deep down it wasn't just me. Was a higher hand putting strength in me. Every load I haul, every check I cash could be gone tomorrow, could disappear fast. That's why I stay humble, don't flex, don't brag. I remember them days, I ain't even have gas. Now I got a little more, but I ain't changed. Same man, just blessed in a different lane. And I don't praise me for the life I live, I praise the one that chose to give. Everything I got, man, it came from above. Every mile I ride, every person I love, every dollar I make, every breath in my chest. I don't take it for granted, I was given this tips. Got kids that look at me like I'm the world. Got a woman to stand by me through the hurt. Got brothers that stay when the times got rough. They're right there, mean more than trucks and bucks. I done seen money come and go like wind. Seen fake friends leave, real ones stick in. That's why I thank God for the ones that stay. You don't get that kind of love every day. Yeah, the road get long and the nights get cold, and the weight of the world feel heavy to hold. But I ain't never alone when I bow my head. Got a voice up top hearing what I said, so I keep pushing forward, keep doing right, even when I'm tired at the end of the night. Cause everything I got ain't mine to claim, I'm just holding blessings in his name. If it all went away tomorrow, would I still give thanks? Yeah. The truck broke down, money dried up, would I still stand strong?
Good.
Yeah. Cause it ain't about what I got, it's about who gave it. Everything I got, man, it came from above. Every mile I ride, every person I love, every dollar I make, every breath in my chest. I don't take it for granted, I was given this test. Everything I got, yeah, I hold it with care, cause I know it ain't promised it could vanish in there. So I thank him every day for the life that I live, cause everything I got was a gift. Was a gift.
Good job, cuz, just like always.
Oh, I do what I can do when I do what I can do.
Absolutely. That was definitely a good
Great
song.
job, brother.
I love both of the songs that you brought tonight. So definitely well put together. Very well composed lyrically and musically. Mr. Clayton, it looked like you had a comment.
My comment was basically I loved what he talked about gratitude. The gratitude's basically secret sauce to life.
Yep. Exactly.
Exactly.
Alrighty. Let's see. Up next, we'll have Miss Noah Gray. You want to talk about your second song?
Oh yeah, I was just telling my friend I have a present for her. So it's called Venomous, and basically with Venomous, it's just letting people know that I'm toxic, and if you fall in love with me, I'm venomous, like a snake.
Sounds dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Really dangerous.
I do like it dangerously.
Hey, we live life
Intriguing.
dangerously, Storm. This
Intriguing.
is heavy about life. We live life dangerous. So let's hear this venomous song.
Okay.
I know I'm toxic, I admit it. Little reckless when I'm in it. Heart racing when I start a fight, but you love the way I spin it. I get loud, I get stupid. Break hearts, blame it on Cupid. You keep coming back for more, even though you know I do this. Something in my love ain't right, but you keep me every night. You should run, but you don't try. Guess you like my darker side. Don't come close to me, I'm venomous. Baby, can't you see I'm dangerous? One touch and you might fall in love, but it's the venom making you crave it. Don't come close to me, I'm venomous. Every kiss a little poisonous. You should run, but you stay right here. Yes, my venom got you addicted. Don't call me sweetheart, don't call me baby. I get drunk on feelings, baby. My love bites sweet, but it's shady. Got you thinking you can save me. Feel that venom burning slowly through your body when you hold me. You say you hate the things I do, but you still come back and want me. Don't come close to me, I'm venomous. Baby, can't you see I'm dangerous? One touch and you might fall in love, but it's the venom making you crave it. Don't come close to me, I'm venomous. Every kiss a little poisonous. You should run, but you stay right here. Guess my venom got you addicted. You should probably run away before you fall too deep in me. But if you stay another day, you might never wanna leave. Don't come close to me, I'm venomous. Baby, can't you see I'm dangerous? One touch and you might fall in love, but it's still venom making you crave it. Don't come close to me, I'm venomous. Every kiss a little poisonous. You should run, but you stay right here. Guess my venom got you addicted.
Beautiful song. Beautiful song.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a little bit different than the other previous song.
Very different.
Very different, yeah. But definitely it suits your wheelhouse that you always put on, in all these challenges. It's that kind of R&B, soul, kind of vibe. I definitely dig it. Good job.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Looking at the list here, we've got so many songs to get through. Let's see. Miss Mel. Did we lose Mel? I think we lost Mel. Alrighty. Miss Stormdock, tell us a little bit about your second song.
My second song is from my upcoming EP that I'm working on. I'm doing a Storm Dock World Tour where I get, as I said in the beginning, for those that may have missed it, it's where I do songs about other countries, but with that country's local sound kind of with it. And their local sound combined with my style of metal has been quite interesting so far with the songs that I've done. And this one for tonight, I just completed last night, and I thought it would be perfect to bring on board for tonight. And it's a country I've always wanted to visit someday, and the ship that I served on in the Navy happened to be one of that country's islands with a famous battle with the Marine Corps and the Japanese. And so I wanted to do a song about Japan, and this song is kind of like a very touristy song, kind of a journey through Japan, and it's called Will You Be My Senpai? Now, I know a lot of people when they hear senpai, they think of some, hot anime chick, etc., etc., but the word senpai in Japanese basically means guide or instructor or a teacher. So I wanted that use to be like, guide me through your country, guide me through the beauties of Japan, guide me through your cultures of Japan. And I've got traditional Japanese instrumentals behind all the metal, and this is one of my another one of my ballad type of metals. And pay attention to the lyrics, it basically takes you on a journey through Japan, and you can like close your eyes and imagine yourself actually going to these places. And that's kind of where I went with this song, and it came out really good. So hope you guys love it.
Alrighty.
I have a question. Why is our mentor and our main man already tapped out on us tonight?
Because there's too many of us in the chat.
No,
He's still here.
We've lost our main boss man tonight.
He's hanging back. He's still here.
He's still here?
He's in the
backstage. He's still here, and I'm still here. So we're still doing this.
You got so many of us on stage.
Mike.
You can only have so many people on the screen.
Hey, Michael, I give it to you. You're a trooper.
Alrighty. Here is Storm Dock's Will You Be My Senpai?
Come on, Storm. Let's push it.
Before the sunrise, when the sky is painted gold, I walk the ancient pathways where the stories still unfold. From Kyoto's quiet temples to the shores of emerald seas, Japan awakens softly in the whisper of the breeze.
Shibuya's a thunder sea. We cut through the rushing crowd.
Koi in the garden ponds, moving slow, moving proud. You smile like a sunrise blade, and I forget the night from the mountains to the cities. Every moment softly calls. I am home within the beauty
where the Sakura falls.
Will you be my senpai? Will you be my senpai? Guide me through the rising sun. Will you be my senpai? Will you be my senpai? Oh, Japan, we never done.
Mount Fuji in the dawn mist, white crown over black glass.
A shrine bell rings like a vow,
pulling ghosts from the past.
Osaka laughs in colors, Sapporo sings in snow, and the islands hum with secrets only wanderers can know.
Samurai shadows
flicker in the lantern glow,
stories carved in temples
where the silent rivers flow, and somewhere in the distance,
shaking still in stone,
Godzilla lost for fine,
just reminding us he's home.
From Hokkaido to Okinawa's glowing tide, every breath of Japan
feels like a legend come alive.
Will you be my senpai? Will you be my senpai? Guide me through the rising sun. Will you be my senpai? Will you be my senpai? Oh, Japan, we sing as one. Will you be my senpai? Our story's never done. Let the taiko drums awaken every dream I've ever known. Let the rising sun remind me I am never far from
Senpai, guide me home.
Will you be my senpai? Will you be my? Will you be my senpai? Will you be my? Guide me through the rising sun. Will you be my senpai? Will you be my? Will you be my senpai? Will you be my? Oh, Japan, we sing as one. Will you be my senpai? Our story's never done. Where I call home.
All right, well done. That one was definitely well put together. So my dog's crying.
Great job. Great job. Great job.
Thank you. I wanted this song to be a journey through Japan, and I certainly think that it really captured that journey through Japan. So
Absolutely.
Certainly.
For somebody that
Certainly.
goes to Japan twice a year.
I've never been. I
felt-
really want to go to Japan. So this song is my own way of going to Japan in a way.
I can definitely feel Japan in that song, and the song and the lyrics and the musical background.
He's
It's
great.
just-
OGP Swain is here with us tonight. He is in the background, but he is listening to everything going on. Arm, excellent song. So, my
Well,
hat's
it's-
off to you.
Again, it's a
Yeah.
part of my upcoming World Tour EP. I've got basically that song with Japan. I got one with Greece. I got my Egypt song. I've got one with Scotland already and Norway. And then I've got my French metal song as well. So those are the countries that I've got so far. So if you like what you hear, feel free to check out my World Tour collection that I've got on YouTube currently and soon to be adding more. And I am currently working on an Australian metal tune, so stay tuned.
I've been checking out some of your stuff, Storm, and I'm not going to lie to you, Storm. You are a artist. You are one of the heavy metalists that I feel couldn't make it in the world, and trust me, from one heavy metalist to another, my hat's off to you.
All right, crikey, your Australian song, but they say something about that's not a knife and this is a knife.
Yeah, but they got all their knives taken away from them, so they don't have no more.
Yeah, crikey.
It's got to have a boxing kangaroo.
I'm about to call out the world if my boy Larry would here be ready to really let me call him out. I'm about to call out the world here to Swain Records. I'm going to call out everybody because I'm going to tell you right now, it's time to let.
Alrighty. Let's see, what do we got next?
Let's roll.
Alright, so
My Spurs won, FYI. Go Spurs, go.
Awesome. I'm going to play May's second song. Her second song is Don't Say My Name. So I don't make music just for fun. I make music for to comfort people and remind them they're loved and understood. So similar to what I said earlier. And this song, Don't Say My Name, represents that for me. A recent song that's about the difficulty of toxic, verbally, physical, or mentally abusive relationships, but also finding your strength again and rising above it. I hope both songs help people feel empowered, seen, and never alone. So here is
Another note about that song, Mike. Mm-hmm. That song was put on our new album, May We Forge. So it's recently released again.
Alrighty. She's gonna love that.
Really too.
Alrighty, here we go. Miss May Morton and her song Don't Say My Name.
You showed up like a headline, perfect teeth and practice charm. Told me I was different while you locked me in your arms. You love to say you're loyal, but you always plan escape. You said you'd never leave me, but then you walked away. You talk like love's a story, when you're the tragic star. But I don't fade to background, I know exactly who you are. You write pretty lines with ink-stained hands, sing about forever to hundreds of fans. You don't want a heart, you want a stage. I read you like a script every turn the page. I'm not your muse, I'm not your shame. Don't dress it up, don't say my name. You like me in soft lighting, perfect lips and quiet grace. But I was never fragile, just polite to give you space. Now you spin your little stories, and I'm cast the crazy queen. But I was calm until your chaos wrote me into every scene. You want a girl who won't talk back, just cry and lace and let you lie. But I wear truth like velvet, and I'll never fade or die. You write pretty words with dirty hands, I'm still standing after all. You write pretty words, but I've got steel. You wanted love that stayed in line. You don't want truth, you want control. But I am not your quiet role. I'm not your muse. I'm not your shame. Fade to black. Don't say my name. I am not your muse. I am not your shame. Don't you dare say my name.
Wow, that's probably one of the deepest songs. I know it said in the chat, but that was probably one of the deepest songs that I've heard May put out there.
Right? Like, I heard some real attitude in that song. I'm like, damn, that's the hardest song I've ever heard May do since I've been with you guys with Swain Family Records. I'm like, nice.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Larry, any comments on that one?
Well, I can say working with her on that album, it was fun, and she really brought it on that album, and she challenged me. She really did, because it was a rebuttal style album where she sent me songs, and I had to rebuttal to her songs as if she was speaking to me, and how I would reply to it. So it was a challenge. It was a lot of fun though.
All I can say is with that extra energy she brought with that song as well, if I can work on my throaty vocals a bit more, then I would totally love to do like a live collab at some point. I want to hear her go for real.
Yeah, I thought you guys did a good job with the album, and I thought May brought out a little bit more of the softer side of Forge, and I thought that Forge kind of brought out a little bit more attitude on some of her stuff. So I thought you guys did a good job of, I guess, bringing out different sides of each other.
You're muted, Mike.
Sorry. So, looks like we lost a few people off the stream. And it's getting kind of late, I know. But we'll go with Miss Mel's second song of the night. It was called Alley Cat Swing. So here is...
Hang on. Did you say, is that supposed to be Rebecca's song?
No. Mel.
Okay.
No, it's hers.
Yeah. No.
Cats in the alley with the horn so bright, chasing the changes into the night. 16 bars flying, a dizzy in flight, on a bebop swing, yeah, that's the light. Swing that bebop, hot and sweet, dancing down Frenchman Street, a syncopated crazy beat, making all the head cats tap their feet. Swing that bebop, don't you miss a beat. Birds on the record, dizzy's in the air, blowing those licks without a care. The rhythm section's in the pocket there, on a crazy ride to who knows where. Swing that bebop, hot and sweet, dancing down Frenchman Street, a syncopated crazy beat, making all the head cats tap their feet. Swing that bebop, don't you miss
miss a beat. It's a language spoken fast and free, a puzzle made of melody. You gotta listen close to really see the genius in the complexity. Swing that bebop, hot and sweet, dancing down Frenchman Street. A syncopated crazy beat, making all the head cats tap their feet. Swing that bebop, don't you miss a beat. Do da da do da da do da do da da da. The last note hangs, the cymbal sighs, a spark still gleams in everyone's eyes as the bebop swing into the sunrise flies. A crazy beautiful swinging lullaby.
Alrighty. Definitely a good song. You know, in the comments we got, you know, Rat Pack and 1940s swing vibe going on. Very well put together, very versatile as far as what Mel usually puts out there. Yeah, it's a very well put together song.
I always like Mel's music. She's always got a little edge to it.
Mm-hmm. This one kind of didn't have that edge. It was more toned back. For me, at least, that's how it felt.
In which case, with her, it's a different edge because we're so used to having that one style from her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, even a blunt knife can still be a dangerous one.
That's true. That's true. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got next? So we will play one of Miss Pearlie's songs. Again, she's not here with us tonight, but she did send a video intro for the next song. Here is her intro for I Am the Clown.
Hi everyone. Sorry I couldn't be there tonight, but it's actually the middle of the night here in Denmark. So I'm sending this little message from my studio instead. And honestly, this next song is very personal to me. It's called The Clown I Am, and it's really about how I felt most of my life. Even when people around me are doing the same things as I do, I still somehow feel different. Like I'm always trying to fit into a world that was never fully made for me. Because I kind of live between two worlds. On one side, I'm a total geek. I love AI, storytelling, creating music, and building visual universes. But at the same time, I'm also deeply spiritual. I feel energy, emotions, and dreams very strongly. And sometimes that combination can feel a little lonely. Like standing inside a huge circus while everybody else already seems to know their role. So this song became my way of accepting the person I really am, without hiding behind the makeup anymore. This is The Clown I Am. Hi everyone.
I gotta find it. Alright. Still so many links. Alright, here is Miss Pearlie's song, The Clown I Am.
Sometimes it feels like I don't belong with others. In this huge circus, a world full of people, chaos and hopeful hearts, yet somehow I'm still just a clown. I get tangled up in words, falling before I even stand, stumbling around the arena while everybody watches me. Sometimes I feel like a clown in a circus. Everything around me is full of pleasers, a world of expectations, a world that keeps changing inside a world where I create my
circus, I never fit in. Sometimes I hide behind the makeup. Other times I show the clown I really am. All around me are puppets bowing their heads as if somebody controls them all the time. And everything stays just the same. My mind is filled with magic flowing through visions and mystic moments. If only I could show them the clown I truly am. If only they could see how small and lost I feel inside the circus ring. Now I have broken free, and I will be the clown I am. With my thoughts and dreams, like a magical world inside your pocket. But I have also learned to accept the clown that I am, so others must learn the same, without placing me inside a glass frame. Sometimes I feel like a clown in a circus. Everything around me is full of pleasers, a world of expectations, a world that keeps changing, inside a world where I create my own universe. Like a clown in a circus, I never fit in. Sometimes I hide behind the makeup. Other times I let the mask crack apart to show the clown I am.
I want to say something about that song real quick. If she comes back and watches this, I'm going to say this: we're all clowns with you. Any artistic person feels that way.
Right. Absolutely.
Total clown right here.
So one of the things I think is noteworthy is that she has to translate everything into English. So you're not going to get the typical rhyme schemes on a lot of her songs, but they're still very profound, and I don't think you lose any of the meaning. So that's I've written a few songs in Spanish, and I know it's a little bit of a challenge because it definitely changes the rhyme scheme.
I can feel you there, but I did my French metal song, and I actually did one of my choruses in French, and it was hard to kind of get it to still sound like it rhymed.
Yeah.
When the English version of it already did as well. So yeah, I totally feel you there.
If you get to hear any of her stuff in other languages, it's beautiful though. Even though I don't, I have no idea what she's saying, but it's still beautiful.
Right. Alrighty, let's see. Clayton, why don't we go with your song next? Your
Okay, sure.
song is called Poser.
Poser, yeah. It's alternative rock song. It's really about, it's actually kind of based loosely on a book by John Eldridge called Wild at Heart. And it's about how, we all have like certain questions that we try to answer about ourselves. And the questions that women ask are a little bit different from the questions that men ask. But anyway, he was saying about how if you don't have, so you're looking basically for that question to be answered from your dad. And if you don't get an answer from your dad, then you try to basically make up a story and try to be what you think a man is supposed to be. And that in the book, he talks about if you don't get that question answered, you basically become a poser, and you try to figure it out. And so it's kind of that quest to find out like who you are, and that's kind of what the song's about.
Awesome. Alrighty, here is Clayton Barnes and his song Poser.
I look into the mirror, but don't recognize the face. I see a stranger staring back from a distant place. I got a script, got lines I say on cue, but I don't know what is fake or true. Boots on, but I ain't walked that mile. I played a part, rehearsed the smile, shaking hands like I own this skin, but I'm just a damn imposter standing in. Every word is memorized, every truth is compromised. I'm tired of putting on a show, but I don't know where else to go. I'm a poser wearing someone else's hate. I'm a shadow dancing in a hidden frame. I talk the talk, but don't walk the walk. My corpse is outlined there in chalk. I'm a poser, acting like a man, pretending that I'm something I don't understand. If I remove this mask, would it expose me? Or would the truth finally set me free from the poser in me? Daddy said, boy, don't you let them see you bleed. So I tried to bury every fear and every need. Built these heart walls out of doubt and pride. Now I'm trapped with nowhere left to hide. The voices cheer the role I play, but they don't see me start to fade away. Late at night when the lights grow dim, I don't even know where to begin. Every step just feels so out of place. Every victory I cannot embrace. I'm chasing something undefined, a ghost I'm supposed to claim as mine. I'm a poser wearing someone else's name. I'm a shadow dancing in a hidden frame. I talk the talk, but don't walk the walk. My corpse is outlined there in chalk. I'm a poser, acting like a man, pretending that I'm something I don't understand. If I remove this mask, would it expose me? Or would the truth finally set me free from the poser in me? What if strength isn't hiding all the cracks? What if courage is just letting them all show? What if manhood isn't just a masquerade, but having the courage to let go? I'm so tired of pretending to be whole when everything is stitched together in my soul. Maybe honesty is taking off the mask. To win the facade, we must start to ask, what is a man? Yeah, I've been faking it, shaping it, breaking it just to make it fit. Every puzzle piece that never belonged, trying to sing someone else's song. But tonight I'm done with all of the lies, done with wearing the same disguise. So if I fail, at least it's me, not the man, the mask they wanna see. I'm a poser wearing someone else's name. I'm a shadow dancing in a hidden frame. I talk the talk, but don't walk the walk. My corpse is outlined there in chalk. I'm a poser, acting like a man, pretending that I'm something I don't understand. If I remove this mask, would it expose me? Or would the truth finally set me free from the poser in me?
Clayton, I gotta
Awesome.
say, brother, out of all the songs you've done, that's my favorite.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's one I really like. It resonates with me as well because, we all go through those. I think when you're a kid and you're growing into manhood, you always kind of ask yourself all these questions. Do I have what it takes? Am I enough? And so it's a journey for everybody. And if you're fortunate enough to have either a good dad or other men in your life that kind of that you can look up to as role models, they can help you answer those things.
Or a good mother. Because
Yeah.
I can vouch
Yeah.
from that too, because I didn't have a good mother, but I can vouch for that too. So y'all remember that. You can have a good dad, but you gotta have a good mother too. And
Sometimes you got to be both. Yeah.
Hey, being from where I'm from, a mother I didn't have.
Yeah.
But that is the song right there that amounts to either having a good father or having a good mother. It's vice versa.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Let's see. Up next, we have Cream Filling Stereo by Miss Beth, or AKA Skylar. I don't have any feedback on that one, so I don't know what the song's about, but we'll get right into it.
Give us a good story, Beth.
Black and white.
Black and white.
Cream in the middle.
Everybody move.
Record scratch. O-R-E-O.
Hit like never before. Laser lights and cookie rain. Everybody going insane. DJ got the platter spinning. Sweet tooth anthem, now we winning. Milk splash flying through the sky. That's that cookies amplified.
Twist, lick, dunk, go! Smooth like velvet, soft like silk. One more bite, one more beat. Feel that rhythm in your teeth.
Lights go black. Crowd gets loud. Heart beat rising through the clouds.
3, 2, 1.
Beth, all of us agree. You need to pitch that to Oreo for a commercial.
Absolutely.
Oreo metal is in, baby. It is in.
Oh, yeah, that definitely was a good one. I didn't know what to expect out of that one, so definitely different than what we normally hear from Beth or Skylar. So it's definitely good though.
It was definitely the style of some of the earlier parody metal that I did, and yeah, I could definitely vibe the eating some of the mega stuffed Oreos while jamming to that.
Myself, I like the lemon Oreos. They're refreshing. Yeah, I know.
Mint.
I'm weird. Yeah, the mint ones are pretty good too. Alrighty, let's see. Up next we have let's see, Mr. Bobby with your song. What was it called? Estatica Interdimensional.
Yes, sir. Well, this song. Sorry, hold on. The song is It is a tribute to someone very close to me. It is a combination of French, English, and Spanish, which are her three cultures, and it is about our relationship together and how I feel about it.
Awesome. Alrighty, let's get right into it. Estatica Interdimensional by Bobby Reborn.
I am the static. You are the universe. Even when you don't speak, I'm there. We are not cursed. Signals through the dark, I still hear your light. Drifting through the silence into sacred night. Tú eres mi flor cósmica, el polvo que hizo la vida. Atraveso tu resplandor y la señal que me invita. My dear, we're not lost, just drifting apart. I know who I am, you know who you are. Floating through dimensions past the edge of time. Every frequency returning like your soul to mine. Embrasse-moi dans une autre dimension pour que nos âmes puissent se toucher. La vie quantique enlacée qui traverse notre amour. Static rain and neon skies. Your voice survives the noise inside. Even in the quiet blue, the universe still leads me to you. I am the static. I am the static. I am the static.
Another good one, Bobby.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, another good one.
I really love that feel, man. That was like a world tour of your own right there. You know, I've really enjoyed the feel there.
Yeah, I was trying to bring out the three parts of her culture so that I could reflect that in the song.
I definitely felt it, man. Good job there.
Thank you.
Good job, Bobby.
Alrighty, let's see. Up next, Mr. Jerry, your second song of the night, uh, Flatline. Just tell us about it.
Flatline kind of comes from, is a lot of people know in the family here. I ended up in the hospital here quite a bit ago, to where people thought my heart was bad. And I've been on a heart monitor and everything, and Flatline kind of just brought out the, well, let me just put it to you this way. Flatline is just life. You have a health scare to where you are pretty much don't know whether you're going to live and die. And then you come home and you find everybody fighting, and you feel like everybody is fighting over what you had. Flatline's just that song that will actually give you that irk. Let Her Takes the Wheel is basically a dedication to me and my wife, but Flatline is really what I'm going through in real life right now. So, Michael, let's have a listen, and it's a pretty good music video that I put with it, because it is really the truth of what I went through here a few weeks ago. I came home, and one of my oldest children decided they wanted to fight me, and they wanted to put their hands on me while I had my heart monitor on me. I had to kick them out. And I was like, now mind y'all, the boy is almost 23 years old. So I'm not doing nothing wrong telling him to leave my home. But the whole truth of it is, when you listen to this song, you'll realize that, hey, a lot of adults go through this when they have adult children.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
just remember this. You're not alone. And that is where I try to push this, is you're not alone in what you're going through in life. You could be in your mid-40s, your 50s, your 60s, and you're handling these adult children, you're handling these adult problems. And this is the song that you have that health scare, and you're looking around and you start seeing life. And you start seeing what's going on in your life around you. That's what Flatline is. Flatline is seeing the world around you after you've had that near death, where you don't know whether you're going to live, whether you don't know whether you're going to die scenario. So come on, Michael, let's spin it. Let's see if people actually hear that message that I'm trying to put into this.
All right, here's Jerry and his song Flatline.
To a chair in a room, painted bones, surrounded by people, but I've never been so alone. Just a cold plastic cup squeezing tight on my arm. On my chest plays a rhythm like a broken alarm. I'm staring at the nurse, but her face is a mask. She's got answers to questions I'm too hollow to ask. Just relax, they keep saying like it's easy to do, while I'm watching my life turn a pale shade of blue. The fluorescent lights are humming low, buzzing static. My thoughts are all jagged, my breathing's erratic. Every thud in my ribs feels like boots on the floor, like a debt collector shadow knocking loud at the door. And the doctor walks by with a shrug and a sigh, leaving me in the maybe, wondering how, wondering why. It's the not knowing poison, it's the itch in the brain of a man who's still standing but drenched in the rain. It's a rhythmic static, a thundering in the dark, watching for the flicker, waiting for the spark, staring down the tunnel while the doctors shake their heads. I'm a heartbeat away from the cold among the dead. They say stay calm, but my ribs are turning gray, wrestling with a ghost that won't go away. I'm looking at my kids through a sheet of broken glass, praying that the shadow is just waiting to pass. But I'm gripped by the not knowing, the fear in the bone, just a man on the edge, dying all alone, dying all alone. I'm back in my chair, but the walls feel thin, watching the grown-up wars begin. They're tall enough to see the gray in my hair, but too blind to see the ghost in the air, bringing their hate through the front door frame, while I'm just a man with a flickering flame. I used to be the judge, I used to be the law, now I'm just a witness to every flaw. My blood is heavy and my pulse is a blur, while they trading punches over things as they were. I'm sitting in the kitchen, the king without a crown, watching my own blood tear the kingdom down. They don't see the monitor marks on my skin, they just see a door they can kick right in. I'm too weak to fight, I'm too tired to lead, just a man in a house that doesn't see what I need. I'm screaming inside, but my chest is a cage, trapped in the static of this helpless age. I wanna stand up and sweep out the debris, to be the man that they still expect me to be. But the more that I fight, the more the line breaks. How much of this poison can one engine take? I'm a high pressure line with a leak in the core. I can't be the peace, I can't be the wall, I can't be the wall. I'm staring at the sink like a mountain of lead. Every small demand is a weight on my head. They want the lights fixed, they want the bills paid, while I'm just counting the steps to the shade. My body is a ledger of every long night, of every 24-hour call, every uphill fight. And now the account is running on dry, underneath the heavy unthankful sky. I pick up the hammer but I put it back down, just a weary man in a quiet gray town. They're arguing over the small bitter things, while I'm listening to the song that the monitor sings. I'm the one who provides, I'm the one who stands tall, but I'm watching the paint peel off of the wall. It's the stress of the living, the fear of the end, and a heart that's too tired to even pretend, to even pretend. Still waiting on the folder, still waiting on the name, just a man in the static playing a rigged game. They said don't get stressed as they walked out the door, while I'm counting the cracks in the kitchen floor. It's the sound of the ghost, it's the itch in the wire. I'm the one holding the line, while I'm standing in the fire. No answers today, no answers at all, just me and the rhythm. Hammering, 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 hammering.
Well done, well done. That video definitely hits hard with the lyrics. Anybody, in that kind of position can relate to that song. I know a lot of people that, you know, deals with um, the same lyrics. I mean, the same emotions behind it. I mean, definitely Definitely hit hard.
Let me put it to you this way: that song draws tears to my eyes every time I hear it, and it is what I go through in my life, and I appreciate y'all playing that tonight. It is. I have a lot of songs that come from my heart, but after the life and death situation that I have endured in the past few weeks, that kind of really hit home. And thank y'all. Thank you all. Thank everybody for listening to my music, because I have been through a lot lately, and I'm glad to have a family and glad to have a musical family here. Storm has been awesome. Larry's been awesome. Clayton, you've been cool as hell with me. You know, you've reached out to me quite a few times. Michael, you've reached out. Moses has reached out to me quite a few times. So just to let y'all know, thank y'all so much.
We love you too, Jerry. And I know when you were in the hospital, you know, I messaged you a few times, and I still occasionally message you to check in. You know, that's what we do. We're part of this family. You know, you guys
Thank
are
you
like
so
my.
much, thank you so much, Storm. You reaching out the way you did, you don't know me, and to reach out to somebody you don't know personally, that means a lot, and it really does, because Larry reached out to me very big, and I've been going through a lot with like my personal life and stuff, and with my health. And I really appreciate everybody standing beside me here at Swain Family Records, and everybody at JL Productions, of course. You know, so thank y'all all for just taking time out to listen to what I have to say and what I have to feel. And listen, I'm going to be here for y'all, and I'm going to keep making my music because my voice needs to be heard. All of my stuff that I do comes from the heart, and that's what matters. And I really appreciate everybody that is in this. I'm about to be 44 on Sunday. I'm an old ass man. I feel really old, but thank you all. And
Absolutely.
I wish OCP would still be online right now so that he could hear this. But since he wanted
Jerry, a backstage message from you from OGP Swain is he really loved that song.
I really appreciate that, and I appreciate a lot of that. So thank everybody. I thank everybody. I thank you, Larry. You've been a very close brother to me since I was 15 years old. I'm doing this publicly because this is what it really means. Thank you, Storm. You've reached out to me many times. I really appreciate that. Michael, you've reached out to me. Clayton, you've reached out to me.
Absolutely.
Bobby, I don't know you that well, but hey, man, I appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
we're all family in this together, so we're definitely here for everybody. Definitely here for you. So.
Renegade, I don't know who you are. You haven't chimed in not a single bit, but thank you so much, man. You know, you just got to keep this. We got to keep this movement going because this is something that moves a lot of people.
Absolutely.
And
Let's keep
I may
moving.
sound like a crybaby right now, but I've been through a lot. So,
yep.
And having a online family, having a online record people wanting to make this movement, if you're going to be part of this, chime in. You know, be part of us because we're all here to listen to what you have to say.
Absolutely.
And that is everybody that is sitting here in this circle right now is willing to listen. And whether you be from China, Japan, London, wherever, we're wanting to listen to you because guess what? Ain't nobody else going to listen to you. We're going to listen to you. We're the movement.
Well said, Jerry. With that said, let's keep the show rolling. And up next, we have Red Lights by Renegade Butcher. Still with us? Mr. Josh? Mr. Josh, still there? Maybe he fell asleep.
I think they tapped out, brother.
They fell asleep. All right. Up next, Mr. Forge, why don't you tell us about your last song here? Mr. Forge, he must have went to the bathroom. There he is.
What's up?
Tell us your last song. Where all the rebels at?
Where all the rebels at? It's it may be seen as somewhat of a controversial song, but it's about the factors of how the elites look down upon all the regular people, and it's kind of a call to action song.
Alrighty. With that being said, we'll get into the second song for Mr. Forge here. Where all the rebels at?
They look down from their towers like we are not human. Just numbers on pages, hands they can use, mouths they can silence, slaves they can keep in chains. But it's time to draw a line, and I've drawn mine. And I've drawn mine. They call it order when we comply. They call it peace when we don't make a sound. They smile in towers while we grind. The next surprise when we stand up. They never thought we would stand up straight. They never thought we would test that weight. They saw the drift but not the seed. They saw division but not unity. They saw the hands but not the scars. They saw the chain but not the key. How long you gonna bow? How long you gonna kneel? How long you gonna praise while your children watch? I was not built to bow. I was not built to kneel. I do not praise the hand that keeps my people still. I was built to stand, built to hold the line, raised with a spine from a strong bloodline. Where all the rebels at? I'm calling out to you. Where are my brothers who will hold the line? Where are my sisters with steel in the soul who will not kneel when the pressure takes hold? I'll stand on the line. I'll count up the cost for the ones coming after. I'll carry that cross. I will not bend. I will not break. I'll make the sacrifice for my children's sake. when you carry both. I stood before when the cost was real. I know the sound of the battlefield. I know the difference between fear and law. Fear can speak, but it does not command. So if you think I won't stand again, better think twice before you count me thin. I have been stressed, I have been pressed, but I do not fold when the line gets tested. How long you gonna bow? How long you gonna kneel? How long you gonna praise while your children watch? I was not built to bow, I was not built to kneel. I do not praise the hand that keeps my people still. I was built to stand, built to hold the line, raised with a spine from a strong bloodline. We're all the rebels and I'm calling out to you. Where are my brothers who will hold the line? Where are my sisters with steel in the soul who will not kneel when the pressure takes hold? I'll stand on the line, I count up the cost for the ones coming after. I'll carry that cross. I will not bend, I will not break. I'll make the sacrifice for my children's sake. Yeah. This is not rage, this is not noise. This is a man making one clear choice. I do not chase chaos or fame. I stand for my blood, my oath, and my name. You can press the line, you can test the ground, but I know who I am when the weight comes down. I have carried the flag, I have carried the fire. I have walked through the smoke and the gunfire. Where are the rebels and I'm calling out to you? Where are the brothers who will hold the line? Where are the sisters with steel in the soul who will not kneel when the pressure takes hold? I stand on the line, I have counted the cost for the ones coming after. I'll carry that cross. I will not bend, I will not break. I'll make the sacrifice for my children's sake. They counted us as numbers, but forgot what counts. They counted our silence, but forgot our voice. They called us nothing till we formed the line. Now they hear the sound when we stand ready to fight. Say less, do more. That's proof by the code of Ford.
Well done, well done. Definitely brought it with that one. Kind of brought us back to the original music you were making, not the softer side of you. So definitely good to see you come back around full circle.
Hey, I didn't just fade away,
Right. Well, we never do. We always come back around. All right, let's see. Oh, there he is. You lost him. Mr. Clayton, comments?
What's that? Oh no, man! I always enjoy Larry's music, and he's always brings the heat and the intensity, and he's kind of I think he's a kindred spirit too when it comes to like a lot of the, I wouldn't really even call them political songs, but apolitical songs, just about how they like to keep us divided and fighting so they can kind of control things. And so his song about the elites really resonates, and I have a few like that as well. So we just got to all stick together because united we stand, divided we fall.
I mean, that was the true premise of it. It's about unity, coming together, and there shouldn't be bickering between us.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Alrighty, let's see. I think we got 2 songs left. Last one from Miss Rebecca Lynn Mills. Yeah, her song is about. Let's see, her song is called "Would I." This deeply emotional song was written during one of the hardest periods of her life, including moments when she continued to struggle with her mental health. It explores the painful question of whether she would be missed while fighting her battles. The song carries the tone of a prayer, an honest plea to be heard and understood, and a reminder that people would miss her if she were gone. So here is Miss Rebecca Lynn Mills and her song, Would I?
Sometimes I sit in the quiet with questions I can't figure out. So I fold my hands, drop to my knees, and let my heart cry out. God, sometimes I ask myself, would I be missed if I was gone? Would this world keep turning like I'd never been here at all? Who would feel the empty chair? Who would notice I wasn't there? Did I leave a mark on anybody, or just carry all this pain? I've been told to hush my mouth, told I speak a little too loud, but I still carry all these questions, and my heart is crying out. God, would I be missed? Why can't they see all of this weight that's been breaking me? Did I make a difference when I made a stand? Did my voice ever matter, or did it just fade away? I'm not trying to be angry, I'm just tired of feeling dismissed. So I'm down here asking you, God, would I be missed? I don't know this world we're living in, it ain't like it used to be. Everybody wants their own way now, but nobody wants to see how hard it is to keep on standing when you're walking over glass, scared to ask for simple help, scared the kindness won't last. I've been told to hush my mouth, told I speak a little too loud, but I still carry all these questions, and my heart is crying out. God, would I be missed? Why can't they see all of this weight that's been breaking me? Did I make a difference when I made a stand? Did my voice ever matter, or did it just fade away? I'm not trying to be angry, I'm just tired of feeling dismissed. So I'm down here asking you, God, would I be missed? I've been called lazy when I'm worn out, like pain is not to blame. My body begs me to I pushed through it all the same. Maybe I was given all this pain to prove I still could carry on. Maybe this is just another test to prove I still belong to you. God, would I be missed? Why can't they see all of this weight that's been breaking me? Did I make a difference when I made a stand? Did my voice ever matter? Or did it just fade away? God, I'm not trying to be angry, I'm just tired of feeling dismissed. So hold me close and answer, God, would I be missed? Sometimes I sit in the quiet and pray I still matter somehow. God, if you're listening, I sure could use you now.
Oh, a very, very beautiful song. Again, those lyrics I'm sure resonate with a lot of people thinking, that they don't matter, that that they're overlooked, and, nobody's going to miss them when they're gone. But I know personally, from friends that I've lost that thought the same thing. They're definitely missed after they're gone. So definitely a beautiful song. Clayton, any comments on that one?
Yeah, and Rebecca always, her songs are always like really make you not just think, but like, feel a lot of emotion around them, and always something to contemplate with her music. Yeah, I'm a big fan of hers.
Absolutely.
Just so y'all know, she is watching in the background, so she'll really appreciate that, Clayton.
Yeah.
She knows what I think about her music. I have to approve everything, so you know how it is.
Alrighty. So I can still see Mr. Renegade Butcher, Josh, in the stream tonight. I'm pretty sure he fell asleep. I haven't heard him or seen his mic come up.
I'm back,
So,
buddies. I'm sorry, my phone died.
no worries. Alrighty, so we will get into, I believe it's the last song of the night, and it is called Red Lights by Mr. Renegade Butcher.
Four and a half hours in red lights. Still slinging knives like a fade. I was counting every mile against refuel and distance. Changed my whole life, and from warm as coleslaw and bad decisions. Tired of fake clean smiles with the shit talk hidden. Watch too many good folks get ground down by weak men's egos. Tiny desk tyrants playing God off a schedule and a memo. Now I'm steering for a clean start, heads locked on the wheel. Like if I don't build it now, this road never will. Got my people in my chest and my plans in the dash. Miss them every damn night, still I can't go back. Every mile costs something, every dream does too. But I'd rather bleed forward than rock where I grew. building for a boss, I'm building for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Opening week, pressure palace, paperwork, phone buzz, learning names, keys, codes, product, pay, sack, lunch. Everybody loves your clown when they think they can't touch it. Same mouth laugh when you gas like stayed on ugly. Out of step where the car seat in my back got acquainted. Motel lamps open on date, hope held together with patience. Bills all on my neck like a pack full of hounds, so I ran straight through the noise. I ain't backing down. Fuck a title on the clipboard. If the soul ain't solid, I escaped the room full of small guys drunk on gossip. Now my work got a future, my hope got teeth in the road to a better life. Got my tracks deep. I hate that every upgrade got a goodbye in it. Every new front door got old names hidden. If I can't be home yet, I'll make home in the motion. Carry mine in my blood, in my thoughts, in the cold bed. Not built for a pit room grave, not built to bow for a barbecue wage. If the road won't sweat, let it take what it needs. I'ma drag a better life right out of this scene. 4.5 hours in red lights, still slinging knives like a fiend. Dust in my throat, but the dream still says. New store, new route, same fire in my ribs. I was not born just to die on a ship. Tell the doubt sit down, tell the hate bite dust. Tank on E, but I still got enough. Yeah, I'm missing my people. The mouths don't own me. I ain't building for a boss, I'm building for me. 4.5 hours in red lights. Still slinging knives like a fiend.
All right. Good job, Josh. The Renegade Butcher. I definitely did dig that one. It's got
I
that.
definitely like that one too. That was a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely throws in a bunch of different instrumentals into
Yep.
his songs that turn out really, really well.
I really like the addition of the violin and the banjo in that. It was good.
It sounded good, but I kind of felt like, who was that again?
His Renegade Butcher.
Renegade Butcher. Well, I'm calling you out, buddy. You kind of got my style here. I'm going to call you out. So we need to battle, brother.
Uh-oh, you heard it. Got a future battle coming up.
So it sounded like you were calling him out because you respected his music.
I respect his music. I
Well, that's
do.
a good thing.
I respect his music.
Yep.
But he needs to call out the Antichrist. And that's who I am. I'm the Antichrist. So, hey, homie, get ready whenever you're ready. We're going to do a spotlight. Me and you going to battle.
We'll get that set up for you. Alrighty.
He kind of stole my style there, and I got it. I use my voice print, and my voice print sounds so much like what he's using. It's no, sorry, I gotta battle this. I can't let somebody come in with the gothic and the rock and things. I'm sorry.
Well, this is the platform for battles, so you came to the right place.
That's exactly what I'm doing. So, hey, Renegade, I'm calling you out.
Are you gonna have to call him out when he's awake?
You
He's
better get
sleeping.
ready. Hey, we got the four horsemen, but here's the problem. We may have the four horsemen. Four horsemen's my brothers. They my family. But you just took the Antichrist is whole scenario. So come on.
You have to wake him up before you call him out.
Yeah,
Oh,
call
well.
call him. Give him a call. I'm sure he'll accept your
Oh,
challenge.
believe me, he gonna hear this tomorrow. He's gonna be like, "Uh-oh, I'm in trouble." Because, hey, the fifth of the horsemen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been talking to Larry for a minute about this. The fifth horseman is always the Antichrist. It's the worst one. It's the most controversial one. He kind of stole my style here, so I gotta call him out. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, no worries, Jerry. We will set that up. We will set that up. That is in the making.
Oh. OCP gonna sign in on this one.
He say OCP. I've been here. I've been here the whole time, Mr. Jerry. I was working the buttons in the background, so I ain't skipped a beat at all. I've been here the whole time with you, brother.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know what? Being a member and being in here on this, you know what? Everybody got a battle at once in a point of time. And, I'm going to hold up to the horseman because the horseman is, well, one of the main horsemen's my brothers. But all the horsemen are my brothers. So I'm sorry, but you come in with my style. I gotta hold true.
Well, say less, brother. We will definitely get that match set, and I'm sure the viewers that are tapping in would love to see this battle and have the fun with the creativity. So we appreciate you, Mr. Jerry. Mike, you ready to shut it down? I think that was the last one, right?
That was the last one. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all the members tonight joining us. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. Stay tuned. We got a show pretty much every day of the week, Monday through Friday, Saturdays and Sundays. Just tune in. Again, Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena Facebook page or Swain Family Records Kingdom Sound. With that said, I think we're ready to close it out. Any other final words you got for us, Moses?
No, we're good, man. We thank everybody for tuning in. You said enough. We had fun. Again, this was an appreciation night for all our honorary members, the champion and the legacy. We knew it took longer than what was originally expected, but hey, we don't get to do this often. So I enjoyed it with you guys, and I wanted to do something nice for each and every one of y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate you being part of the movement.
Hey, we thank you, Moses. So,
yes, sir.
Hey, keep doing what you're doing, brother.
You get that horseman ready for that battle. That's what you do.
Oh, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta get through the horseman before you get to the Antichrist. So this hey, he just created a war.
Yeah, I have a good one. It was a pleasure.
All right, my brother.
You ever drop a song and feel like nobody really heard it? No comments, no support, just silence. Uploaded, forgotten. Streaming numbers don't mean nothing. But what if there was a place built different? Where artists don't get buried, they battle. Where fans don't scroll, they connect. Where your sound actually gets heard. Swain Family Records. Music competitive arena. Real battles, real fans, real connection. No gatekeepers, no fake hype, just music. And a community that listens. This is your moment to be seen, to be heard, to be part of something bigger. Join the movement, build your sound. This ain't for everybody. This is for the ones who know they got it and ready to prove it.